Stu here with Genshin Impact to go over some wandering vendors out there that have some really cool items that are on cooldown that you buy every few days, and you definitely want to do it. This mushroom right here that I need to ascend, Mona, is super hard to find. You have to go run around and look at houses. You're running around looking at the side of houses, the top of houses. It's pretty annoying to get these mushrooms, and you need them for a lot of casters up there to upgrade them. I need 20 right now for Mona, and I found a shop, a wandering vendor that actually sells us some of these. Let's skip forward a little bit so we get right to it. Here we are in Leeway. We're going to teleport right over here outside of Mondstadt. There we are. Oh, there's Mondstadt. There's the marker. We're going to go north of that marker that I put there to the road. I think it's an herbalist. It's a little girl that kind of patrols the area. She must be some kind of baby child scientist and know everything there is about these plants. And she's got a few of the good ones too. Stuff that we need to ascend, maybe Razor or the rest. Whatever you need from those Wolfbane berries, I think is what it is. So I went to the road. We're north of the road. I'm going to mark this again after this. There she is. She's a botanist. Yeah, she's a child botanist. Yes, talk to her. What do you have for me? What do you have for me, little child? She's got these plants, and those are the mushrooms that I hate to go farm. And these reset every 3 days. It's going to be 2 days and 18 hours for me. It might be a different time for you, but it's good to get in a routine of doing these loops for these shops every, I don't know, 3 days, 4 days, whatever you want to do. We didn't have very many of these berries, so I bought the berries as well. The wolf hooks, that's what they are. I only had 11 wolf hooks, so yeah, I'm going to buy those up. But the mint, I've got 168 mints. My breath is fresh with that mint. I don't need any more. I'm definitely going to get this Snapdragon though. I don't have many Snapdragons. So this is the best vendor I think so far. We're going to go look at 2 other artifact vendors that sell 2-star artifacts. You want to buy those. You want to get a routine of buying those. We're going to trade this out right now. I had the other pin. This one said plant vendor. We're going to change that back to plant vendor there. Somewhere right there on the road. Now, if you go into Mondstadt, right next to the bar, the winery, the wine shop that you've gone to many times to see Diluc there, you've had a couple missions to go in there, this lady will sell you some 2-star artifacts. You want these. With weapon upgrades, we can use the gems. It's much easier. But with artifacts, we don't have anything. We don't have any additional resource to upgrade our artifacts. We have to use other artifacts to upgrade them. And this is a great resource. Come in here and buy all these. And I know you could be low on coin right now, but it's not always that way. You will get coin. You will play the game long enough, farm it long enough. You'll eventually have a lot there to use. And that's really a good investment, the 2-star artifacts. Now, if we come over here, and I'm going to show you where we make the gems to upgrade our weapons, because you can buy weapons here as well. They're very, very cheap. But what does a 2-star weapon really do for you? I don't think it upgrades it that much. Even though it's so cheap, you can buy it. I didn't buy it because what I do is there's so much abundance of ore in the world. I feel like if you run around with a claymore, if you run around with a 2-handed weapon person, and you see that ore out there, and you just hit it, collect it, you can come over here and you can turn it into gems, which you use these to upgrade your weapons with. So to me, I didn't really feel like I needed to buy those, though they're super cheap. You can go ahead and do that. I'm not really crafting any other weapons at this time, and while I'm playing the game, if you play it for long periods at a time, you get so much of that ore. So you can turn that ore into gems, upgrade your weapons there, and you're fine. Now we're over in Leeway. We're going to go to Leeway down here. There is another artifact vendor with 2-star artifacts, same thing. Different cooldown, I think. And then we're going to also go to another vendor. That blacksmith vendor, I think I forgot to go look in there at ore. I'm not sure if he had the weapons. That's right. We're going to go look at some ore over here. There's an ore vendor, and then we've got this artifact vendor here. Let's talk to him. 2-star artifacts are no joke. Just artifacts in general, because we have to have those. I don't know about you, but I run out of artifacts all the time when I'm trying to upgrade all my people. I'm trying to just upgrade 4 people, and they're only at plus, I'm adventure rank 30 right now. Most of them are plus 8, maybe a few at plus 12. But I run out quickly, so I need to keep farming. I need to do more farming of some dungeons, of course. 4 days, 19 hours to refresh on this one. Now we're going to go over to the other side of Leeway. You can see the markers on the map. I put the little banners with the exclamation mark. I'm at this one. The other one is down south. We're going to teleport over here, run over, and see what this lady has to sell for us. What kind of ore do you have? Now again, ore is very abundant in this game. It's pretty much everywhere, so I don't know how much of this you need to buy. But even though I go everywhere and I've been hitting everything I see to get that ore, this one piece at the very bottom here, I didn't have very many of, so I did buy it. I bought all of it. I just went ahead and bought it. Why not? This jade right here, I don't have a lot of this jade. I've only got 26, so I went ahead and bought all 5 of that just in case. I mean, obviously it looks like it's hard to get. Since I only have 26 pieces, it's not that easy to get. And then the white iron rock is not that bad. The iron chunk is everywhere. You can get tons of that. And again, we can turn these into the gems to upgrade our weapons or to craft new weapons as well. But that's really all I've got. So we've got 5 places there, 5 different places to get some items that reset at different times. But really, I love the botanist. The botanist the best. And then these other ones are pretty good as well. But let me know if that helped you out. Thank you all so much for watching. I appreciate your time, the love, the support. Please subscribe if you haven't. And I will see you all on a video soon.